Hey, traders. Happy Monday. Welcome to the stream, where Bitcoin has pumped today over 3%. It was higher earlier, but on the 4 hour we did bearishly engulf, but I was hanging out afterwards. And so we're starting with the daily like we normally always do, I guess. I don't know. 4 hour daily. So what's going on here? Bullish engulfing candle in development, 1 hour and 50 minutes until a confirmed bullish engulfing candle. Very good. I think if you get a daily candle close back above that March 13th, 14th level, I think you're in really good shape here for more upside. That eventual target of 113% retrace, around $70,000. So let's see if that can continue. Again, 4 hour, I could see people being like, hey, it's a head and shoulders, man. We've been here before. Or someone would be like, this is it, dude. We're going to dump, man. Oh, I mean, if we start failing and we come back down the neckline, then we'll be talking about it. But like, we haven't really pivoted yet and started dumping, because it's not a head and shoulders pattern until you break the neckline, which I would think is probably around 60K. Well off that right now. Right, and people would say that, but we've seen it before in the past. You got to go back to 2019 to really remember, like right here, it was like your left shoulder, head, and then hey, it's a right shoulder. I remember people talking about it, like, because you'd stall out for a minute or two around this area, and then you just eventually blew past it. Then the head of what would have been maybe the head and shoulders, and then just moon. So I just, it happens where these potential patterns develop and then they can fail easily. All right, so I'm not sold on this of an idea until it breaks the neckline again around 60,000 or even lower. Even if you use that wick there, it's probably around like 59.4 or something. I wouldn't be too scared yet. Not with the way the weekly is. No way, man. Then we talked about the weekly, right? Yesterday, this could be the week. Well, it's good. What a good start, man. We're talking about magic. The magic could be coming this week, because we broke out yesterday, or 2 weeks ago. Yesterday it was confirmed that the old highest candle close of all time was back tested as support, and now starting to engulf. And that's what we need. 6 days, 2 hours till this closes, but it would be nice to get an engulfing candle. That'd be your strongest form of confirmation. And then that's what could take us all the way up to 70K and 88K, which would be like longer term targets of the ABCD. So just reiteration of the analysis from the past few days and stuff. Nothing's changed really, except some nice price action. Okay. That's it. That's your Bitcoin. We looked at the time scales. So Ethereum doing something spectacular. Something that's never happened in the history of mankind happened on the last 4 hour candle close. All right. If you see these levels, these are like pinpoint accurate levels, right? Where $4,179.76 was and is still, chat, the highest daily candle close of all time. It was back in May. All right, right over here. That's the daily. This is the 4 hour chart we're looking at. But the daily, that's the level, and that's what we have it here. The highest wick, the highest to the cent, the highest level that Ethereum ever achieved intraday was $4,384.43. All right, up here. So the 4 hour, you broke it this morning. Then today, you've back tested it as support successfully. Yes, of course, you had broken through it. Recent history, right? October 21st. Doesn't matter. Not one time did Ethereum market participants back test that old all-time high close as support, right? You broke it, you dumped. You broke it, you dumped. You tested it as resistance October 24th and failed. Then to make a higher low, a confirmation low locally. Yeah, W-shaped stuff. And this is it, man. So that's the history. So we must play the Jesus chimes for extreme amounts of history being told. But you got to be paying attention, man. This is like, I guess, like why you watch maybe, because this is all I do. This is serious. This is not a joke. So it's just like, if this holds, your 4384 easily is the target to go test the highest levels that we've ever seen on Ethereum, which is right here. Right here, May 12th. That will be tested soon if they keep this up. This price action is glorious. Of course, it's going to take a little bit of Bitcoin, but the good news is we go to the Ethereum to Bitcoin chart. Ethereum to Bitcoin still looks great. Still looks like, hey, yep, this is going to continue to outperform most likely. It's in a long-term uptrend, undeniable, and well above an inflection point, and is so strong that market participants are unable to even push the price back down to that level anymore, right? You were able to in June and July and multiple times in July. But now you've created this beautiful bullish cipher pattern, reaction low, reversal low, and certainly divergence there too. So I'm just thinking this has got a lot higher to go. It's going to go test 6.9 million sats, but then after that I'm thinking easily 7.7 million and then 8.2 plus million sats. This is like a wonderful trade setup. This is an opportunity. This is like, for a swing trader, this is what we're looking for, right? Range bound asset, then the harmonic develops, and then the confirmation low. Add the PCZ, it's with the sellers exhausted. It's really nice. Higher lows continuously being put in. It's really good. It's even very visible on the daily, like extremely visible. And you had that daily MACD classic bullish divergence here. Not overbought even close. So this is just screaming that yes, Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin in the near-term future, and maybe even mid-term future. Sweet. Just so we were on the same page there, all right?
I like turtles.
Decent amount of stuff to talk about. All-time highs across the market, man. Tesla being the king. Ended the day up 12.6%. But with total, very good stuff. $2.62 trillion right now, and trying, hour 43 minutes till the close, but would be getting a daily candle close back above that old all-time high, the wick high from May 12th. I think that's always very good price action. I think your target's still around $3 trillion. All right, higher highs coming. Very, very real possibility. All right, nothing's certain, but things look really good right now. All right.
Hi, how is
Oh,
Draxa?
hi.
Dollar Terra. Looking great team.
Kritepo buys. Thanks for the New Zealand dollar. And remember, it is a 20 United States dollar request, not anything else. So thank you, man. Okay, so let's just go ahead. Elephant in the room. It is Tesla. It's incredible. All right. The classic accumulation structure prevailed. The hidden bullish divergence on the daily, on the third low, prevailed back above the 200-day moving average. It was beautiful. You even back tested a couple times the old resistance and support. It was incredible, and it must be shown today. It must, because your second target of the trade setup has been achieved now, and you'd think it's over. It's not. There's actually higher prices to go on Tesla. Here it was, August 23rd. It's been a while, but the patient man wins. There was, chat, right? The harmonic structure and then the classic accumulation after that pattern, and then the seller exhaustion was implied. It was there, right? So it was like, okay, entry pretty much now. Okay, and moon, literal moon, and one more target, $1,116, if you can even believe it. It hit pretty much the 1414 fib extension from the previous high to low to get these targets up here. So Jesus chimes, wonderful. Mother. I said, okay, AMD, second target of the trade setup hit. Oh my God, right? So we have to show it just to go over, and you know, this is educational as F. It's really educational because it's like you're looking at, hey, October 6th, not today. You're looking at the thought process of a swing trader from the past. That if you were a patron, you got it in real time and you were able to take action on it. If you weren't, whatever. I mean, it's not like we didn't talk about it on stream. Just I didn't give you the entry, stop loss, and take profits. But this one hit the second target of the trade setup today in its highest level ever. Okay, you see it, the falling wedge, the confirmation low, the bullish divergence on the oscillators. It was too perfect. It was too good, man. It was like, give me a break. And there it is, right? So you're still not even at the third target, which is 128.61. And you could go with the fourth target being 136 up here if you wanted. Thought this thing was just going to keep flying. Beautiful. So more Jesus chimes. God. One of my largest holdings, if anything, Nvidia also hit an all-time high today. It wasn't so much trade setup, but it certainly was identified as a bullish Gartley in the Patreon, right? I mean, you just type in Nvidia in the search bar, and then you go down to where, let's see, what was the earliest it was identified? It was here, October 6th, the same day I posted the trade setup on AMD. I posted this to patrons, and it was, hey, Nvidia, what is Nvidia up to? Right, bullish divergence, pattern completion zone of the bullish Gartley, above the 200 moving average, morning star reversal, all that stuff was pretty freaking good. You were beginning to go positive on the histogram. Oh yeah, remember the GIF that y'all post sometimes in the Discord where it's like, it goes green on the histogram, and Michael Scott's saying, "Oh my God, it's happening!" Everyone's panicking. That was literally Nvidia. Crazy, man. So, yep. And after hours, you're up 1.42%. Nice. So how do we think about where this could be going? I mean, fib extensions, you're, 238 soon, and then 250, 1.618, and if things get really frothy and insane for tech and semiconductors, 284, 2618, way up there, way higher. All right, this thing is amazing. Imagine not believing in Nvidia. They have a patent on the GPU, and they provide the absolute best graphics cards, undeniably. Okay, undeniably. All right, so we have, let's just go to the S&P so you can see this also. The index funds hit all-time highs today. Congratulations, S&P. You did it, man. 5% drawdown, the bullish dragon. And obviously, it's manifested into it here. Look at this, right? I mean, you are very close to 113% retrace at 45.82, just 20 bucks lower. There is no bearish divergence or anything, so this thing could just keep on going, I guess, man. But you're kind of getting there, right? Where a reaction could occur for a pullback to fill some of these gaps, and there's a lot of them, before making a higher low and then going again, continuing onward. But it's a wave, right? All waves kind of come to an end, right? They end, and then smaller waves develop, even if it's going to keep going. Pullback, maybe a bullish 5.0 develops. Get a confirmation low would be insane, and goes to all-time highs again and whatever. So very good to see the S&P 500 all-time highs on the daily and 4-hour. Very good. Dow Jones Industrial also all-time highs. All-time highs. Here it is, right? What a beautiful harmonic with a confirmation low. You even got a third low here too. And again, so you back tested the old all-time high from August 13th as support, and your target's $36,209 eventually. Right, that 1272. Very, very good. Every day we look at this. Every single day. Down here, right? Late September, early October, even mid-October. We're identifying this stuff. It looks good, and it played out really well in the end. Nasdaq Composite has finally achieved an 88% retrace. Nice. well underperforming the Dow Jones and the S&P.
Can you please look at ADA stock?
Oh, sure, if you want, dude. Sure. That's the first request of the day. Yesterday I was doing requests for like 2 hours and 25 minutes or something. And today seems like it'll be a short stream. Good, whatever. So 88% retrace. Hit. It's definitely where a reaction could occur because you're talking about a shark. That's it. Yeah. There's no edge. There's nothing implying like a reversal here. None at all. Not on the 4 hour. So this could continue floating on up. At the S&P and Dow Jones continue floating on up, I'm sure. So, yep. Okay. Interesting dynamic though, because the Nasdaq like almost always outperforms the S&P and Dow Jones, and now that's not going on right now. It's crazy. Russell 2000 continuing to climb, highest levels small caps have seen since July 2nd. That's a big deal. And we just identified this strong wave structure, thinking that it's got more upside to at least see the top of the range, 2361. But if it's going to actually follow the rules of the 886 on B and the higher low on C, you're talking about a pattern completion zone of 2400, 2406. Yep. That's it. Nice. Range bound, but nearing the top of the range. Cool. That's your 4 index funds.
STX USDT 4 hour, please.
What's up, Joe? Thanks, dude. Yep, sure, we'll look at it. What's up, Corvette Moonboy?
Corvette Moonboy tipped $23.58. Hey Mitch, still learning a lot, but is the DJI daily in a Wyckoff distribution? Could be in phase C now, where June 18th would be the sell. If so, what is a measured target?
I don't know, is that Probst? Corvette Moonboy? Is it Wyckoff distribution phase C? I don't think so. I mean, wouldn't it phase C be where the asset normally is so weak it's never able to recapture highs and right? I mean, sure, it could, if it dumps back down. I mean, the thing is, if it dumps back down and stays above 35K, I don't know how you could ever say that. It'd just be back testing the old top of the range of support before going higher again. So hey, you know, let's see when you will eventually catch a pullback. Let's see how the pullback does, and let's hope that it stays above 35K, 35.1, and then runs to the highest levels ever. But the further, you know, you get away from your old all-time highs, the weaker the argument is for you know, Wyckoff distribution. So I don't know, maybe bring up a schematic, post it in the Discord and general chat or something, and let me see what you got. You know, because you got like the selling climax, the signs of weakness, right? The automatic rallies, the last point of supply, right? You'd be, if you're in phase C, or wouldn't it be phase D? You'd be going to last point of supply. So I don't know. It'd have to dump and fall below 35K. It hasn't happened yet. So okay, so let's get to some of these requests, I guess. Whatever. Some of these. Okay, the first one that meets the minimum criteria, which is a 20 United States dollar minimum, would be ADE. ADE, you know, that's a lot of different ones, man. Like the Bitcoin group, I don't know what, the German stock exchange or something. I mean, what ADA are you talking about? ADX mining? There's too much, man. I don't know. I don't know which one you mean. Someone, Rafflesinator. Could you help me out here on which one you want? Say something in the chat or something, dude. I'm sitting here. What do I do with my hands, man? Drink more coffee.
Bueller.
Okay then, whatever. I'm not gonna just click on one of these ADEs and analyze it. Okay, I'm just not. Okay, just gonna move on.
Can we look at IMTC? Inverse of AMD. Any long-term setup potential, semi-value play?
Who cares, man? Intel's trash. But yeah, someone thinks it's gonna do things. Okay, cool. So you could just, if you think Intel's gonna do things, well, AMD and Nvidia are already doing things. All right. So STX, the hit near pretty much the PCZ of the bearish butterfly and dumps. I'm just trying to round out a little bit. It's trying to stall out. It's trying to make a higher low. Where is it though? It's not really anywhere that's that great, man. Still. Is it turning into another harmonic now? Oh, there he is. Dang, man. Almost turning into a Gartley, right? Look at this. This is crazy. That literally is an actual real Gartley. Are you kidding me? Hey, this reminds me of Nvidia somehow. Dude, I mean, that's like a 65% B retrace, and then the 38% minimum C, and then the 786. I mean, this could bottom out here. I don't think it's any kind of like great strategic long entry in terms of value or anything, but if we're just maybe momentum, it's hanging on up here. There's probably a demand line. There's certainly a demand line this asset's skating along right now. You know, maybe that's a easy way to get the F out, you know, if you were trying to be long on this or something, right? Interesting. Really interesting. But it's just, you know, it's not at a strategic ice line level, critical supports or anything. It's below an overhead resistance from 269 to 285, but interesting harmonic structure. Let's see what happens. You know, you don't have to take action on it if you don't like where it's at, where the harmonic is, but it will be not surprising if it plays out just as easy as if it fails and braces demand line. You know, it's definitely failing. It's going to dump to much lower prices. So just pay attention to STX. Interesting. The Bitcoin group, SE. Yeah, so German, right? The German asset here. Are you talking about this chart, dude? This is the Bitcoin group. What an inverse head and shoulders. I mean, what an undeniable momentum shifting structure that was in development and no one's asking about it then. They're only asking about it now after the breakout. So all I can do is hindsight TA, right? I'm doing the hindsight of the pattern, right? It's beautiful, man. I mean, really, really nice. Yeah, we're here. Thank you, dude. You look left, it broke out above that old high from May of 2019. It's clearly an inflection point, undeniable, right? Resistance, resistance, support, support. Okay, so it broke it. It looks like it has successfully back tested it as support, and now on the 4-hour hidden bullish divergence and development on both oscillators. Well, it's really beginning. It's already playing out. It's starting to play out. Anything above $45, super bullish. You can be really bullish on this asset above that level. Below it, I don't know. You could still make a higher low below it, but I think that would be your cutoff, right? Based on historical levels of inflection, like what happens when this asset regards it as support. It runs. It runs to higher prices every time. So there could be a lot more upside on ADE. Like, not even a joke, man. Right, this thing could eventually run to $62. Doesn't that make sense of what if the neckline is $45, right? Because that makes the most sense. If that I mean, don't you see how it could go to $62? Look, I mean, straight up, it didn't go straight down here, but It ran up to back test the level, straight down, straight up, straight down, and then straight up, straight down. So this holds like this, $62 is your target, okay?
I know it's not sexy, but could you look at BCH and let me know how high you think it can run this bull run? Also looks like the BCH/BTC pair is ready to blow.
Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin Cash is like a lot of other ones where it's pretty much the moral of the story of looking at assets like EOS and Bitcoin Cash and, you know, others, maybe OXT, is like, if you participate in the altcoin space for the next month to 2 months, you're going to make a lot of money. Like, right? That's what they're all kind of implying. So sure, you could pick Pikachu or Bitcoin Cash, right? Okay, I choose you to be my vehicle for appreciation and value. Sure, based on the weekly time scales. Yep. Is it going to outperform all these other coins? Probably not. I mean, some are probably going to destroy Bitcoin Cash in performance, but you know, they each have their own day. So we will look at it though. All right. So you get me. ADE, stop loss below $45, take profit $62. That's it. Pretty simple. Beautiful chart though. Yes. Up 10.62% today. Guh. Is the daily doing anything for us? Daily, there is no edge, but nothing, and that's good, right? There's nothing implying that the buyers are exhausted at all. Bullish Marabazoo and a beautiful close above that 200-day simple moving average. Very good chart right here.
I know we covered till last night and you said coin flip between 0.017 and 0.024, but last night it had some action. What do you think? Thanks, 0.00575997EDH.
We'll look at it. Thanks, Matt. We'll look. Okay, great chart here. Great opportunity. Well, I mean, maybe it's down 3% tomorrow and you get a better chance to buy. Dude, anything up 10.6%, it's really tough being like, time to go long right now. You always want to maybe buy on a red day, even if you're trying to swing trade, you know. Always better buying on red days than green days like that. And oftentimes you get that opportunity too. Okay, next request that we should have looked at, I think, anyway, was Intel. The poor man's, yes, the very, very, very poor man's Nvidia or AMD. Look at this. Right? This is what we talked about. Literally in the stream, someone brought up, this guy I know in finance said he went long on Intel, and we went to the chart and we're like, no way, man. This is back testing what was once an old, like, 1999, 2000 support resistance as resistance. It was confirming it. And it had clearly already confirmed what, you know, the range you have been in since 2014. Or, I'm sorry, 2017. You confirmed that was a resistance again. You were back in it and confirmed it, and then you just confirmed another old, ancient level as resistance. And look at you now, pathetic and much lower prices in store. I mean, there's just no support here. You're now in the middle of the range. So I was saying, no action to take then, no action to take now. Forget about this trash, dude. And I ripped whoever's friend it was that bought this. Rest in peace. While the rest of the stock market makes like all-time highs. Getting left in the dust. That's it. There's no action to take. Look at this trash, man. It just gapped down. It's awful. It's not good, and it's not a good area. The good area is maybe around $42, $43. Okay, down here, maybe really good opportunity, especially when we get confirmation lows or harmonics are developing or something, right? You got lower to go. That's it, dude. Okay, so Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash. Yep. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash. It's like, okay, dude. Yeah, on the weekly is where you got to look at it for it to look interesting. Everywhere else is kind of like, it's okay. Like it does. I mean, it really is on the 4 hour, like, you know, bull pull, bull flag. I do like it above 617. And it's really interesting to see it making these higher lows here. Even after, you know, topping out I love it above 617. It's such a major inflection point, dude. Look at this high back from January 9th. I think it goes back to 2018, though. Look, I mean, yeah, these levels back here, 617 is pretty real. It's really like, even if you plot like that low, April 2018. Yeah, then you got the highs at like 650 you're going to have to break. But, yeah, this is a real level. There's a lot of support resistance all over the place, man, on this one. But yeah, this is where you go to the weekly. This is why you gotta like it, because it's doing like XLM, doing like a lot of others. It's made a complete reset, pretty much a complete reset. I mean, deep retrace from the previous lows. Made a low, rallied, made a higher low. Bullish convergence, very real.
Fetus Tim new and learning, hoping this is a good request. Plaza, don't flame me and tell me the best time was in July. Possible bearish back from Sept 8 to 21. Looks like a lot of accumulation going on right now.
Well, even if you request it and it's like not at a value area or something that's like that, it's like, you know, as long as there's data, which I know there is, right? You know, normally the people that get scolded for requests, and it's not even scolding, because I always say I am truly grateful for the contribution, right? But it's all about making you, helping you get better, you know, are the ones with like no data, with like 10 candles on the chart, or it's up 100%, and like stupid stuff like that. So I think you're probably safe from what you just said. Thank you. Well, look, so this is why it looks, yeah, exactly. It looks very, very good, looking primed for much higher prices. Yep. Oh, the weekly, this shouldn't even be visible here, man. Not really, right? I mean, dude, you break 874, it's gone, man. You're going up to 1550, 1800, you know? Like, I just think you're in a long-term up. Look, a low, December 2018, then higher low, March, COVID crash, right? Held on, and now you're making substantially higher lows. And now a confirmation low locally, confirming that what was the bottom is truly the bottom. And if this is respected here, this confirmation low is respected, this is going to happen, okay? And could maybe this could be happening too. This is very bullish, in my opinion. This was like a backup. You had like a Wyckoff accumulation range, and then you had the crazy backup. Backup's just a phenomenon that occurs in phase D and E, right? Where it's like a breakout and then a back test, and sometimes it goes to the bottom. Like, this is great. Like, okay, let me just show you. Let me get rid of some of these too many lines, because there's inflection points everywhere, man. It's kind of stupid. All right, but let me just try to clean it up for you so you can kind of see the importance. Okay, these are the levels down here. This was the Wyckoff accumulation range between like $100 and $500, right? You had, this was the top of the range. This was the backup, and this is the spring and the back test of the spring on the weekly developing, happening right now. Yeah, so you understand. Look at the price action in history most of the time. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. When you truly start separating from this 455, 513 level, okay? So that is like really important, and that's why the argument for Bitcoin Cash going much, much higher in the coming couple months is high, right? You have a high probability of a lot higher prices. This is super powerful, and this is a technical indicator. This is just as powerful as a form of classic bullish divergence, when you spring and back test the spring of the Wyckoff accumulation range that you have certainly, undeniably broken out of. Okay? You get it? Sorry, yeah, it's like good, and maybe good to purge all those stupid lines. There's just, that's the problem with this asset, was all the different levels where it's like topped out. Some are really clean and they don't do that, and then one like Bitcoin Cash is all this history just all over the place, man. But yeah, take out the noise. Moon soon on the weekly. Soon for Bitcoin Cash would be like, again, within the next like month and a half, 2 month period. I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's probably in that window sometime, and it can happen real fast, faster than you think. Okay, that's it. Very good. Chat, you understand? Are we happy? Are we satisfied? Do you need a cigarette?
the great work. Take a look at etc. please.
Yeah, and that's another one, I think, right? I think it's maybe even better than this one because of that crazy outperformance this summer. But like, yeah, Ethereum Classic. So let's look at the next one. Dude, just don't ignore this. Please, if you're watching the stream, understand, even if you don't take action, this is what you're always looking for no matter what chart or what exchange or what market. Scott Crane Asada, thank you, dude, for the 3. That's a rare, no one ever tips 3. They do 333, repeating, of course. Interesting. Thank you. It just like, I don't know, you bring it up and it's like, dang, man, I'm looking at this, I'm like, okay, yeah, man, maybe I should go get some Bitcoin Cash or something. Jeez, this is too perfect and such a good spot. And people are going to be at 1,500. People are like, should I buy now on Bitcoin Cash? Like, can't believe you'd even ask that. I'd be offended. I'd be triggered. All right, next request. Carne Asada. Is it Scott Carne Asada? Okay, so fentanyl to the US dollar or something, right? A fetch, sorry. Just stuck sideways at a really powerful inflection point. I mean, weekly looks pretty astounding, but look at this, man. This is like all we got, dude. Like really tough. It's just stuck. It's like Cardano in ways.
Apples? Red apple? How about those 8XS apples? All love my G. Wu-Tang forever. Open hands.
Wu-Tang! Alright. Thank you, dude. I mean, anything above 72 to 75 cents, which it just chops around, look left. I mean, it's a huge level of inflection. If you can sustain prices above it, which, dude, have fun with this really neutral stuff. But the trend is your friend. Really bullish trend. If this can sustain above 72 long enough, I think eventually the sellers will relent and you'll eventually get back up to 87.85 cents. And based on that trend and how long you've been consolidating, you break that, then you go to your, $1 plus again. So, like $1. If you ever break 87 cents, which is the old all-time high, and it's also the top of this range here, you get $1 and then probably 117 after that. So really tough on the 4 hour because of the chop, right? But at the same time, it's like, okay, you identify a Bartley, right? And then it's like, really, this is one bottom, okay, reaction low, then maybe a reversal low. Let's see if it really, that's actually real. And after the reversal low, it's never gone back down to that PCZ, and it's actually sprung back, tested the spring a couple times, and it just keeps making these higher lows. Now it's working on a bullish and golden candle on 4 hour night. But look at the weekly here. Weekly's really nice. Look at this freaking weekly, man. You want to talk about coupled handle? This is way more of a coupled handle argument than Ethereum.
Wagner tipped $28.75. Hello, Mitch. Please have a look at Tank Rust. I believe we like the 4HR accumulation and it back testing its original ATH run up.
Okay. Well, look at Anchor, dude. Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it's really nice here. You gotta love it on the weekly. You spend an entire month of just really tight range and just holding here. So yeah, man, this could go substantially higher if this market's gonna get frothy, especially for altcoins, right? A higher high on the handle. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. There's a little bearish divergence here.
Hey Mitch, what are some bullish signals to look for on the RSI for Dogecoin? Daily and weekly. Thanks, analysis is appreciated.
Some interesting, dude. We'll look at it. Thanks, man. Thank you, dude. Yeah, FET looks good, right? Better than a lot because of how high the momentum's so strong.
$21.21. Can we take a look at GDLC? Thank you, good sir.
Yeah, we'll look at it. Thank you, Impulse Beats. Sure do. Next request, though, on the list, right? In order. Gonna sneeze. Oh yeah. Sorry. Whew. Dude, yeah. It's crazy good looking on the weekly here. Crazy good looking. It's like bullish convergence. It's not divergence. But like all right, so why Bitcoin Cash is kind of like a lot nicer is just because you have a strategic level looking left, right? It's like back testing an old range where ETC, you got a backup. This was like this is like, you know, Bitcoin Cash, the crazy one. This had an actual real backup before mooning, and now it's bottomed out clearly. Yeah, it's like that inverse head and shoulder stuff. I think it probably will eventually run to $75 to $80. You ever break $80, you're going to $133 most likely really fast. So, yeah, it's not bad. Not bad. So, what's your cutoff here? I don't know. I mean, like maybe below 50, but really below 45. Dude, this was like a harmonic that like in the low to high, it double topped too perfectly to be a harmonic, and then it never got deep enough. It got to like a 74-75% retrace, and there was no edge there. It was not a really pretty one to strategize a long entry, just because it just was missing things that we really want. We're like going by the rule book of the system, you know, the formula of cake baking. So skating along that 200-day moving average. There's no edge. But yeah, if it's above $45, $50, long enough, it'll probably run up to test, you know, $75 to $80. You ever break $80, that's where it goes insane. So you're talking about this, right? Same thing as a lot of other ones. And I don't even know this is valid because of how high that wick was. Jeez, so ridiculous. It's not even valid because of that wick. It's stuff like that, you know, wave structures. It looks like it's trying to bottom out, man. It looks like the bottom's probably in on Ethereum Classic, like a lot of other altcoins. That's it. Bitcoin Cash, way easier to strategize, though. You understand why, right? Okay. Next request was... yeah, pretty awesome here. I mean, Anchor, anything above 7.7 to 8.3 cents is really good. It sprung, it back tested the spring even. Yeah, it did that. October 10th. So, you know, you're kind of off that lowest risk area. You're having a stop loss just somewhere strategically below 7.7 cents. And then you think eventually it'd run to 11, 12 cents. Ever broke that, that's the huge breakout point where it goes to 18, 19 cents. So yeah, it kind of reminds me of just a lot of other ones, right? Where it's bottomed out, confirmed the bottoms in with divergence, confirmation lows. It ran up and broke above inflection point. It's been flirting around with it. Kind of reminds me of storage. And it's still above the area. So anything above 7 to 8 cents, you got to be bullish. Where eventually it'll run to 11.5, 12.4. If it ever breaks 12.4, that's where it goes berserk. Straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. That's it, right? Almost certainly, if it breaks 12.4 cents, it would go straight up to 18.6, 19.4 cents based on historical price action between those levels. And that's what it's all about, always. Okay? You're holding a level. You're confirming that the level is being held with a spring back test. Okay? Yeah, time to go to 12 cents eventually. All right? In a long-term uptrend. Yes, undeniable long-term uptrend. You'd be crazy to say it's not in a long-term uptrend. Consecutive higher highs, higher lows, over and over and over again. All right. Better data. Again, it doesn't matter because where it's bottoming out, there is no historical support resistance, right? It's never gotten to these levels before in history, like the crazy 133 and stuff, and $80. Hey, Caleb, man. Wow, good guy Caleb joining the Patreon with 6 days left in the month. Oof. But the thing is, I guess you can get your value in. My God, dude. These trade setups been just booming, man. Thanks so much, dude. You better be sure to sync with the Patreon Discord fast. Thanks, dude. And holy crap, dude, we are... only, what is it, 25 patrons away from 1,000 again. So that's pretty awesome. I don't think it's going to be this month, obviously, but maybe next month we'll get back above 1,000. It was like a 10-month streak broken. Go. All right. Dogecoin was requested. Talking about the daily and the weekly. Which is down 3.78% today, but it's like, did you not know that it was up like 12% yesterday? So yeah, being down 3 to 4%, it's like whatever. Can you even tell? This looks like indecision candle, no big deal. Even today, Doge hit the highest level it had seen since October 6th. So it made a higher high today on at least intraday than it did yesterday. Wow. So anyway, just a lot of volatility, dude. It's like just patience. One's like in on this. This is not about day trading or do I do something, man? It's like one's just long on it and they're just sitting on Doge. That's it. One's sitting on Doge. Don't worry about today. Oh, 3%. Who cares, dude? I'm telling you, man. This is what assets look like on traditional markets before they go insane. And it's not just Doge. There's ones all across this market that look like it. Dude, WRX trade setup, it's incredible, man. It's doing very well off its PCZ of harmonic structure. So, Doge at a creek. It jumped across a creek. Look, the creek is A and C, right? A and C, it's broke it. No, it's not at it. It jumped across the creek, and today oh my God, nice job even just saying something. It jumped across the creek and is back testing the creek right now, today. Are you kidding me? I did it? Well, if it did, then throw it in the bucket list with Bitcoin Cash and EOS, XLM, the others. You realize, right? All this is screaming is, if you're participating in crypto in the next month and a half, 2 months, you're gonna be making good money. Like you're gonna be up.
Dogecoin to the moon. 0.04000000 LTC.
Thanks for the Dogecoin, or tipping me in Litecoin. Interesting. Thanks, dude. Yes. So what we're seeing right now, if you have the anchor points of the harmonic as a supply line, you broke out yesterday, successfully broke out, and then you're now back testing. Looks like it will be an hour, 2 minutes, a successful back test. And what happens after that, engulfing candle, you just cannot be surprised if this thing goes substantially higher in the coming weeks to month and a half to 2 months.
Hey again. Can you look at Henkel? First one on TradingView. Bullish cipher developing if it goes down to around 72 euros and holds there. Still learning. Thanks,
sure.
Bro.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, we'll look at it. Yes, sir. Dude, what's up with the hold on? Heard a lot of weird noises, okay? And just wasn't comfortable with the weird noises. So we had to change things. Alright. Okay, you've been warned. There's nothing more to talk about. You want to look at the weekly? I guess we can, man. The weekly is stupid. Stupid bullish. Ridiculously, unbelievably melt your face off bullish. You hadn't seen positive momentum on the weekly since June 14th. It's coming. It's coming, dude. Guess what? You have hidden bullish divergence on the weekly chat on Doge. On the higher low, that is certainly what would be considered a confirmation low, you have a very powerful variable combination, right? The higher low, the confirmation low with the hidden divergence on an extremely significant time scale. This is implying that more upside, continuation's coming. The bottom's been put in, and now you have an accumulation low, right? More market participants own the asset than they did before. And you got the edge. There is an edge on the weekly on Doge. I didn't even notice it. I didn't even see it. That's crazy. Add that to the argument. We didn't even need it, man. But now we have it, and it's crazy good. Yup. Unreal, dude. This market, I love it, man. The next one was...
Noise!
Hey Mitch, what are your thoughts on the whole NFT space? Do projects like PBX have a future? Thanks again, man. You rock. Go Braves.
I don't know about PBX because I've never heard of it until right now. But NFT space is certainly a ridiculous, stupid bubble. I mean, like, I think it's really good and revolutionary. But at the same time, oh my God, it is so weird and stupid. Things sell, like, just pictures of virtual rocks selling for $6 million. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. It's literally something that I don't think anyone understands, really. Not really, dude. Thank you, man. But yeah, I think it's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. NFTs are here forever. I don't care if the market crashes. I don't care if the sentiment dies. It will die again on NFTs, but it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to still serve that purpose of providing creators with royalties, with, you know, true ownership of, you know, whatever, their art and stuff. So I love it. But, you know, that's what you get with these new markets. Crazy euphoria, crazy bubbles. Yeah, it's nuts. Yeah, the next one was this. Oh, the Cardano. Wow, dude. Cardano, man. Cardano grayscale. Right? No, this is the large cap. Looks really good, dude. Right? Looks it. Bullish convergence. High or low. Right? Yeah, look at this old weekly high from August of 2020. You sprung, you're now back testing the spring bullish engulfing candle. So the next target, I think, if this is going to hold, 27.43 holds, you're going to 45.40, you break 45.40, go to 58.59. Beautiful support resistance right there. That's it. Is it? Is Google Trends actually coming back? The PCZ of the bullish Gartley? That'll be an NFT, certainly, right? And it's going to go for $1 million. I'm going to post it for $1 million, chat. Just kidding. So, yes, that's the analysis. Anything above 27.43 is bullish. Most likely, eventually, 45.40 is your target, then 58.59 after that. Extremely long-term uptrend, right? And you just confirmed a bottom. A much higher low bottom. That's it. So, all I'm saying about this chart is this eventually. That eventually, okay? What more could you ask for? GDLC, moonsoonish stuff. But protect yourself below 27.43 because nothing's certain. It never is. Hinkel. This is German too. It must be. Hinkel AG. You gotta help me out here, dude, because I don't know, man. Like, is this what you asked for? Hinkel AG? You must be German, dude. Guten Tag, but no idea about what you want. What's up, Elliot, brah?
TS Elliot tipped $25. Hey, Big Mitch. Can we get to see what happens, Larry? For the price action on Dollar Boil. We looked into it a couple days ago and bam, TA respected. Smile.
We'll look at it, dude. Thanks for the 25. Tried to time that up. Pretty good. Not too bad, right? Thanks, man. Well up. So, is this what you want? Is this the asset you wanted, Hinkle? Because you said, could you look at Hinkle? First one on TradingView. This is the first one on TradingView. He says, bullish cipher developing. Yeah, well, you're in a long-term downtrend now. You've been in a downtrend since the buying climax 2017. So the trend's not your friend right now. Maybe long-term, but like long-term, you can go for a full reset. It's all about this level right there. Can 72.22 hold? If not, oh my God, dude, I don't even know what to tell you. Much, much lower prices. There's no edge, right? It's oversold. Yeah, lowest level since you've seen since the COVID crash, right? Yeah, down here. I mean, maybe, but your trend is certainly not your friend right now. It's not. And it's probably going to go to 72.22. And at that point, you still wouldn't take action on it because you got to have an edge. There has to be seller exhaustion implied or something, right? Or apparent, you know? I would wait till that level to maybe even think about putting it on the watch list, right?
China.
Are we looking at Germany stonks cause it's October?
Yeah, dude, that's why, man. That's what. Well, interestingly, Jeffrey Yoon, if you didn't know, Oktoberfest, what you're talking about, most of it's in September, or a lot of it in September. The more you know, right? Someone back me up on that if you're German.
Possibly wick-off distribution occurring on Hex. What do you think? It looks similar to the wick-off distribution that occurred on BTC. Thanks, Mitch.
Could be, man. Richard Hart could be done buying. Time to keep buying some more Rolexes. Dump on everyone's head because he's probably the one that controls it more than anyone. So again, I wouldn't do crap to this asset till 72.22, and even at that point, remember, if you're in a downtrend, I mean, a long-term, mid-term downtrend, it's these bullish harmonics are going to get violated, and then, I mean, they're going to get violated, then invalidated. So I would just, there's no edge. No thanks. I would not touch this right now. Sorry. Because there's so many other assets to touch. Why would I ever settle for this crap? Right? Why? You wouldn't. You never would. Because there's too many things that look too much better than this. That's it. That's the only argument you need. Okay? It's almost like here, I'm trying to force something to make sense. It's just, no, dude. Had lower highs, lower lows since 2017. Multi-year downtrend. No thanks. I don't care. This thing could keep on going for another year or two. I'm just not okay with it. Stocktoberfest. Ooh, I like that. Is this even something I can look at? It is. It's something I can look at. Paribus. Look, you know, you talked about, I mean, again, this is a bad request, kind of, right? I mean, oh, it's the weekly. Let's see, there's more data on the 4-hour. That's okay. Well, you know, it kind of did exactly what they all do, right? Before they mooned the M shape, before the reversal we're looking at on some of these assets. Look, almost too perfect. But dang, man. It did it, man. The M shape. Again. Chat, again. This is the same mentality we're using for Dogecoin and WRX. Wow, right? How it started, how it's going. Yeah, dude. So great. It was at one point possibly a great opportunity, but no one's ever asked about this asset in the history of humanity on the stream until literally now. Way too late to be asking about this asset. Like, nope, not touching this. You can go ahead and gamble all you want, but dude, when you have an asset that's done this, it's appreciated in value. I mean, 200% in 9 days. Nope. No thank you. But hey, it doesn't mean it can't keep going, and congratulations on people making gains on this. That's great, man. Dude, what the fuck, man? All right. Cool stuff, though. It's like Cake and Bake. Yep, the Cake and Bake did the same thing. They were listed, and this was developed eventually after the dump and Moon. Yep. Predictable patterns. History repeating itself. Can you even believe it, man? Yes, we literally can believe it. Let's see here. Oil. Hidden bullish divergence, right? Wasn't that going on or something with it? Oh, it was the harmonic. It was the classic divergence. Yeah, it was beautiful, right? It was so good. Oil looked so good right here. I mean, in ways, it was a beautiful M shape. And it mooned today. I think what is it? Oil hit the highest levels again since 2014. And this could continue on up, and I wouldn't be surprised. Dude, a harmonic structure in an uptrend like that. Right, uptrend, not downtrend. Like that German crap we looked at just a second ago. This is not a down. This is a major uptrend. Higher highs, higher lows consecutively. So, I mean, your eventual target's probably $96 to $100. Oil. Can you believe it? So, do we have to play it, the clip or something? The sound clip?
TA respected.
Okay. Yeah, there's nothing to do though. Like, what can I do? We did look at this when it made way more sense, and now it's like, whatever. I mean, good God, dude. Yeah, all you can do is talk about the A and C, those targets up there. That's it. So what, man? Like, something I'm
Can I get one liquidation burger and a large fries with wrecked sauce, please? 0.030000000 LTC.
What's up, Corn Farm, dude? Corn Farm, the doors. Cornge. What is it? Yeah, dude. Thank you, man. It's just something we looked at on stream, man. I need to get better at that, I guess. Posting literally everything. I don't know. So many things just look good, man. We got less than 1 hour until your daily candle close. And guess what, chat? More history is about to be made in that period of time, right? 48 minutes till history. We're talking about Ethereum that will get its highest daily candle close ever. Exceptional. So good. All right, Hex, real quick. Those requests kind of down 4%. Is it Wyckoff distribution? It could have been, but here's the thing, man. If this can keep making higher lows, I mean, it could very well run. It's all about like the levels. Can it keep making higher lows, and then can it break 35 cents? Yeah, and you're like, is this the backup? Maybe, yeah. It's definitely tested the level as resistance twice now. So it's like almost like you're trying to double top here with confirmation that what was once a support is resistance. Not once but twice. That's actually really bad. That's not really what you want to see. But if this asset can make another higher low than 27 cents, you might be in good shape for it goes test 34, 35 cents again, and there could be absorption of the remaining supply and it breaks upward. So it started with a bullish hammer at the 1.618. It's pretty incredible. I don't know if I would take action on Hex because there's too many opportunities elsewhere that I have to ask zero questions. This one went from 1 cent to 50 cents, chat. 1 cent to 50 cents. It could be over, and it really, I don't care, right? I'm just not worried about it because there's so many opportunities on the market where it's like, oh, they're getting ready to go higher. They're making higher lows, local higher lows than previous lows, accumulation. It's like, okay, this one, I don't know, man. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's screwed. Yeah. So I just move on. I just go to something else. There's no point in settling in life, chat. You settle when you don't have options, and we have thousands of options to long versus guessing on Hex. Okay, this is exactly why the Hex Moon Boys, they're gone, right? As soon as we started, as soon as we brought the support, as soon as we started talking about, oh, it could reverse, it could be dumping, it could be over now, they're gone, man. They're not here watching this stream until it's all-time highs. They're saying, will it pump more? Right? It's like, what is your God, man, in this space? Is it technical analysis, or is it one single individual asset? It's got to be the TA, man. TA is better than everything. TA is better than Bitcoin. TA is better than Ethereum. TA is better than Google. TA is better than this. That's what you should hitch your wagon to, right? The technical analysis, not one asset. The next one. That was it. Never mind. We're out of requests. We did all of them. Get wrecked. Easiest stream of my life. On a day where we had multiple trade setup targets hit again. Good freaking October, man. Oh yeah, ICP left the train station. Oh yeah, they really did it, man. Oh yeah. Hey, remember that time? Remember that time, chat? What? Who cares about Hex? The way Hex looks on the chart, who would give a crap when things exist that look like this on the chart? Unreal. Unreal opportunity has been here, sitting here, slow going too, and then it starts getting, accelerates real fast, up 13% today, getting above that 200 moving average. Could be the first time it really gets back above that 200 moving average since it fell below it in September, early September. So confirmation low, 786, 1414. It's a cipher, a bullish cipher, and bullish divergence. All the things you could ever dream of, and it's like not gone up 50, what is it, 5,000%. Has not gone up 5,000% in 4 or 5 months, right? It's lost a crap load of value. It's momentum shifting. Very, like, you know, there are signatures here showing that more market participants own the asset than they did before.
Or did I miss it? If I missed
Oh,
it,
did you? Oh, my bad. How did I miss it? Sorry. It was me. I missed it, dude. You snuck it in on me, man. I guess I was doing, where was it, man? Oh, so, like, ironic or poetic that it's hitting. Why did it hit my alert? That's so weird. What's going on right? It's like literally pumping in real time. Oh, we got an ICP pump stream, dude. You get that? It's streaming. ICP is, we're streaming ICP. Very real stuff going on.
Noise!
Take your pick. Not sure what you have T8 already. Thanks, Matic. Bat, armor.
Bat armor, nice, dude. Thank you, Crypto Plumber, for the 20. Much love. Yeah, we'll take her pick. I'm trying to figure out this whole tell thing. Feel crazy.
Noise!
Wobby token height, look at this if you wouldn't mind.
I don't mind. Oh, there it is, Matt. Sorry, dude. God, I don't know what happened, man. Alright, we'll look at it, yeah. Old tell. Yeah, coin flip, because it was like 1.7 to 2.3. It's up 8% today because of the macro. Anything above 1.7 cents is really nice. Where it could, the probability is high, I would run to the next level, and now still stuck in no man's land. So what is there to talk about? It's still meh. Like, yeah, it's nice. I think it could go to 2.4 and then maybe 3.1 and 3.8. Sure, eventually. But it's just like there's a lot of other assets too. I'm just not that concerned. I mean, like, yeah, at 1.7 cents, a spring back test, inverse head and shoulders. Wow, look at that, right? And it's making a higher low. Hidden bullish divergence. But again, it ran up and it's pulled back, and it's just kind of like right there at just middle of the range. That's it. That's what I think. It's still like nothing's really changed. Middle of range. If it breaks 2.3, 2.4 cents, boom, moon. 3.1, 3.8, and beyond. Still kind of coin flip-ish. All right. Next one. Old Haboy token. I actually have memory of this place. It's been a long time. Long time. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Back tested. June 2018's high as support recently, right? Late September. And it's bottomed out. It's holding, it's rallying. I don't know. I mean, it looks like an alternate. Well, it's a shark, actually, right? Some sort of shark. They're better assets, right? They're better assets because they're ones that are showing these harmonics, and the harmonics are, right, making higher lows and stuff. This is the lower low. So you got something like that. You got an M shape. Is it a reaction low, reversal low? Maybe. Certainly the top of that range, right? You can see the peaks, 1652. There wasn't even an edge at all at this PCZ or whatever. You know, it went to a 120% retrace, kind of like nowhere. But like, yeah, that's awesome. That could have been like the most legendary low risk area ever. You're well off that now, right? That was 615. You're at 40% or so from there. Well, yeah, I mean, anything above that could be really good eventually. And I think like if it holds long enough, you could target for 1650. Sure. 1650 would probably be your overhead resistance target on Haboy token. Freaking Algo had, yeah, Algo did. Remember patrons? If you're like actually pay attention, because I know a lot of patrons don't pay attention to the pings based on the amount of people that look at the publications of the trade setups, which is really disappointing. It's like, what? Yeah, look at this. Look at Algo, what it's doing right now. It's up 11% now. It's going hard. This was literally Tesla vibes, chat. Right? Huge buying climax, consolidation, bottomed out the harmonic 1, 2, 3 valleys.
On the long time frame EA monthly? Thanks, Brew.
What's up, David? Yeah, natural gas, futures. Sure did. So what does that tell you? Hex is different, bro. You don't trade. So why are you in a trading technical analysis stream, right? If you don't trade, you kind of get like where we're at. And that's where we are on the argument side of this streaming community. And there's actual Hex community where it's not about trading. It is about what you just said. And that's cool, but like not here. Here it's like, it's really weird. Like why settle for a Hex when you could trade something that's making consecutive higher highs, higher lows, and hasn't gone up 5,000% in 5 months. So this thing's headed to 204, 205. Once it breaks that, man, and there's some inflection points all over the place, right? But I'm thinking like if you break that 205 on Algo, 240 could be a big one, a big resistance. Dude, look at this. And then look at Tesla, right? I'm telling you, before Tesla mooned, it's the same freaking picture, except it's a higher high on its harmonic, right? Tesla, Algo. Algo, Tesla. Welcome. Welcome. To moon soon, maybe. You know that if Algo does the same thing, all-time highs and beyond. Natural gas? No, yes. Yeah, natural gas.
Noise!
Hey Mitch, my lovely OIN/USDT is a cup and handle forming on the daily. Have a nice day, man.
Thanks, Retta. Yeah, look at OIN, another Altcoin. Sure, that's doing things, right? Nice. Well, look. But yeah, natural gas first. Oh, well, man, I mean, God, it's like too many charts to look at, not enough time, man. I mean, come on. It's like unbelievable. It's like Boyle. It's like Boyle, dude, right? A bullish sharp pattern completion zone, And that was it. There wasn't an edge here, really. There was no edge on the 4 hour, you know, no divergence, no confirmation low, really. And look at it, you know, beautiful M shape. And now it's running back up to 608, 634, which I believe are way back, right? Yeah, look, 608 to 634. This is a major inflection point. If it ever breaks this, dude, oh my God. I'm thinking 756 would be your target. Hit that inflection point from 2003. Right, so forget the harmonic there, even though you can even see it on the daily. Hidden bullish divergence is still developing, and it's about to go positive. I don't know. If you break 634, you'll. I mean, the target's 756 minimum. That's it. But this was the level. This was the real level to be paying attention. Right here. Spring, back test of spring. Jumped across, well, not the creek, but broke the, you know, supply line. And it's been incredible, man. What a journey. What a freaking journey. And what the bullish presentation of patterns continues, right? Beautiful. OIN was there, right? Another harmonic, man. And, you know, after the confirmation low of that harmonic, it never saw those prices again. Just ended up making higher lows. But anything above 33, 34 cents is it, man. That's moon. All right, anything above that level is much higher price. It's on the way, man. It's up 23.8% today. This is like any of these coins that are above their inflection points, like storage, they could easily do this. It could be their day, tomorrow, or the next day, or in 3 days, or 5 days, or a week. But if they're above it, you have to pay attention and take heed of it. And it's like, these are not bad assets to be long in, at least a little bit. Theta, another one that's just slightly above that inflection point or somewhat above it. Storage too, and they could do the same thing. All right, so if you're talking about just harmonic, aggressive harmonic targets, CNA, but like we're talking about looking left based on historical price action, it's probably going to 63 cents eventually. Look at these higher lows, too many of them. The trend is stupidly bullish, man. Stupidly bullish, and even back tested the spring, October 24th. It's just incredible, man. This could keep going. And it wouldn't even be that weird. All right. OIN. Okay, but dude, it's not like just this. Like, let's go to storage real quick so you can understand what's being. Dude, it's not just like holding the inflection point that is the most incredible, I mean, most important critical area on this freaking chart. It broke a supply line, which could be it jumped across a creek, broke out of a structure. Consolidation structure, even back tested as support recently before maybe stopping someone out one more time, and now it's above it. Anything above 129, bullish. You have to be bullish on storage above this level. You can't be bearish if it's above this level, because if it stays above this long enough, the markup could be insane. That's it. So that's why you can't be short here, because you could get devastated because of what these altcoins do when they actually confirm these levels as support. Be very careful if you're somehow going short in this market. Be really careful, man. I mean, I'll be like, one would not want to be short in this market. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's not warranted. There's no evidence on significant time scales that a major reversal is coming. It's stupid. What's up, Anonymous? Thanks for the merchandise. Thank you, dude. I don't know what you're talking about in chat. Okay. See what much our prices eventually on storage, man. And then the other one that's also like really good, man. Theta. Just don't be surprised when $10, $11, $15 gets hit the next couple months. This is it, dude. This is it. hey, how do I do this? Do I make money? Like, should I buy now? It's almost like, I'm not telling you to buy now anything, but it's like, my God, man, if this isn't good for you, nothing will be. You'll be buying at the top. If this isn't good enough for you right here on Theta, just what are you doing? Like, you're not applying any traditional technical analysis. You just successfully back tested the spring. This is it.
Hey Mitch, thanks for the show. Check out from /USDT on a Syndex exchange.
Sure. Sounds super promising. This is it, dude. This is it. Final warning. Okay. On Theta. Moon soon. Type behavior. Well, I've been here, but not on the Ascendex. I've been here on KuCoin. There's evidence I've been here. And it's not really that great. I mean, you know, like, it's below an inflection point. See, God, it's not like storage. It's not like data. It's below the level it needs to be above. So automatically, it's just not as good. Like, it may be rounding out and it may break to the upside and go insane. But are you using any kind of argument? Are you using any kind of analysis to not be flipping a coin here?
Tip $25.24. Hello Mitch, can we take a look at J's Toost? I see Class B continuation divergence, along with a back test of old support / resistance. Cheers, 0.00040000 BTC.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll look at it, Luke. We will look and we'll do those things.
Shorts can get liquidated even without leverage, but longs can't.
Thanks, Egg, for the threes. The more you know. Yep. So, above 30 cents, bullish. Below it, really hard to be that bullish just because it could dump. I don't know. There is this other level right here from January that it did hold as support, which is good, I guess. I mean, it's definitely good. All right, you held that, so that might be the level. So it's just sandwiched. That's the midpoint of the major range. And if you want to, I mean, yeah, you're making higher lows locally. The momentum is certainly shifted here, but you're not really making higher highs. You got to break 30 cents. And if you ever break 30 cents, man, oh my God, it could go insane. If it breaks 30 cents and stays above 30 cents, which has had a lot of problems with early September and mid-September, if it breaks it for real, I think the target's like 64 cents. We're talking over doubling in price if it gets above 30 cents on FRM. That's it. It's not above that level yet. So we can't be like, oh yeah, so bullish. Still trying to make higher lows than previous lows. It's fine. But have your alerts set up. You know what I'm saying? 28, 30 cent area. Okay. Just even. I've been here, man. I have memory of this place. Nice. Memory of this place. So yeah, anything above 7 to 7.2 cents is okay. Clearly, it's testing that resistance like perfectly. I haven't been here. Don't even remember. Like, but yeah, it's like low, lowest low, higher low. That's proportionate to the previous low, and the strategic ice line from September of 2020. Look at this over February, May, and June, over and over and over again. It's support. It's not bad, man. It's just kind of like another one that's just telling the story of if one owns crypto. Doesn't matter in a lot of ways, like a lot of cryptos. I mean, yeah, there can be some that are going to be hit or miss, but owning crypto collectively in the next month to 2 months will be really good. That's what just a lot of these charts are implying or saying, okay? It is kind of in the middle of a range though, right? Between 7 cents and 10 cents. If it's in the middle, it's really hard to like take along right here. The closer you are to 7 to 7.2 cents, the easier it is to strategize a stop loss below that level. So right here, it's kind of tough as it just hit that level again. How many times, man, right? In like 7 weeks, it's hit the 10 cent area 4 times. So yeah, I think if it holds this and it made a higher low than the previous low, eventually it'll test 9.6 cents again. And if it ever breaks that, well, look out, man. Look out. Your first level is gonna be probably right here, a little bit higher, 11.2 cents. And they're just different peaks. At 9.6, 11.2, 13.7, 18.9. Those are your resistances on the way up. If it can break 9.6, hasn't yet. Okay. Okay, been live for 1 hour and 31 minutes. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Be sure to join the Discord. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all those things. Please be aware that there are people on these social media platforms that impersonate me with fake accounts that are trying to get you to give money to them, and they're using the guise of my integrity to get you. It's not me. I'm never going to solicit you on any social media platform anywhere and get you to send me money. All right, I'm not gonna do it, man.
How's Vechain looking as that channel?
Dang,
Will you
B-dubs.
make it?
Holy crap.
Cheers.
Leroy Jenkins, man. Vechain's doing things. It broke the neckline already. Did that a couple days ago, I believe. It's the largest contribution of the day, right? Correct? Oh yeah, it's on the cusp. It's on the cusp of magnificent stuff, man. This is a major breakout point. 14 cents. And the measured move will be hit real fast, I think. I know you got the local high here, but you're talking about the inverse head and shoulders. You broke out, and the target 16.5 cents, but eventually like 20 to 25 cents up there. Yeah, dude, this is like a lot of other assets, right? Where it's in a long-term uptrend. It does a complete reset, loses 88% of its value, then creates another M shape, bottoms out, and rallies, then makes a higher low in late September than the previous low. So the uptrend is confirmed, and then you're making another higher low, and now you're running, and you're about to break a major level. And once you do, it could go up so fast. It could be a headline day for Vechain if this breaks. I'm not kidding. This is an up thrust. All it was a correlation to that high from May 26th and June and August. So once this breaks, man, it could be like boom. Oh my god, Vechain doing things unbelievable. Wait, it's extremely believable. So yeah, breakout watch for Vechain right now. We're on it. It's up 6.6% right now. Do not be surprised, chat, if this asset goes up to 19.3 cents, 23 cents, 25.4 cents. That probably makes the most sense, is 25 cents and 886 that lines up with a May high. That's probably the target eventually. Vechain, yep. Yeah, Suture. I'm hearing things, man. Oh, dude, yeah. Suture went nuts, dude. All right. We got 21 minutes till history, chat. So I got through the request. Now I'm trying to make it. Dude, let's go, man. You just one-upped yourself, dude. Thanks to the 177.77 on the day.
B-dubs tipped $100. Let's go ooh. Thanks, boss.
Let's go ooh. Who's ooh? Thank you, man. Holy crap. Dang, beat-ups. Can we get some guts here, right? The way things are set up, how could you not have any?
Hype in the chat!
I mean, watching the stream, don't you get kind of what's going on? Just massive, stupid, ridiculous amounts of accumulation across the crypto space. And the fireworks have not really started yet. So on some, yeah. And like from taking strategic entries at really nice inflection points, the fireworks have started, right? But we're talking about the crazy psycho part of crypto that is not in textbooks, that's really hard for us to kind of wield profit taking as traditional traders, right? It's like, oh my God, dude, this thing's about to go up to the 3618, 4236. How do you, right? Because in traditional markets, they never get there, ever. You're out long before. But this market's whack. Like, okay, for instance, I mean, like Ethereum, you know, we knew Ethereum at 3,000 after that higher low was an incredible opportunity for a long. And now it's nearing it's at the second target of the trade setup.
The metaverse, gaming blockchain. Huge news, damn.
There you go, man. Pump it, dude. Pump it. Well, it's not really doing much, but nice. And then the MasterCard stuff, right? It's getting there. And you got some Korean pension fund is also buying into Bitcoin, dude.
Taking a look at Sprite.
Multiple.
Then a terrible looking chart just broke a supply line on the 4 hours. It's been playing with an inflection point for a few weeks.
Oh yeah? Right, true, man.
First time donating. Love you, ooh, yeah.
Shoot. Thanks for the 690, man. The Vechain in the jar. And the Vechain out of the jar. Directed. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for tipping, for real. Because, I mean, it's 100% crowdsourced stream. I mean, I don't do affiliate marketing. There's no advertisements here. I have no true sponsor. I don't accept money from anyone. I'd have to legally tell you, by the way, if I did. So it's just all you. So anyway, Ethereum here. History is coming in less than 19 minutes, man. It's almost done. It's almost, you know, the ink is dried. I'm just talking about this. We need to look at this real quick. This is what history is. It will also be a bullish engulfing candle, and look at the oscillators. It's unreal how good the oscillators look. I mean, you're not showing any sort of buyer exhaustion. You're not overbought. You're at 66 on the daily. It's so good. Like, it could be a crazy explosive breakout to 5K real fast where, you know, Ethereum, oh my God, I can't believe this. So yeah, I think we had to request Casper, the ghost, decentralized ghosts. Which I know I've been there before. I have memory of that place. I have charts of this place. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of like it did the M-shaped stuff. It did the M-shape. I think it maybe is a Gartley. Let's just mess with it and see what happened here. A little too deep, man, you know, but 886. It's an M-shape. If you forget the scam wick and you just use the candle high, it's like a Gartley. It's like literally a freaking Gartley. If you take out the craziness of whatever that was, it's a beautiful M shape. And we did this on I think it was Ocean or CRV when it was listed and painted the exact same structure. Let me see. CRV, you see this, right? Just wait. I don't know if I still have the data there, that work saved, but right here, right? This is perfect. There was another one. Maybe it was ORN. Beautiful, right? The dump, the harmonic, the moon. Let me see if it works there. I don't know. ORN, my memory failed me here. Can't remember. Or was it on the 4 hour? Guess I don't have the work here. I was trying to go off memory, but I mean, let's see, ORN, Ocean. Maybe it was Ocean. No, Ocean was too perfect too. There was one that was insane. It had this crazy wick, like just like we're seeing. But this is it. Dump, harmonic, moon. I think we're doing that. I think like we're about to do that. This whole market's about to do the same crap we saw between late December and April. Okay. Dang, man. What was the one that was crazy of the newer S coins? Was it Rose? No, Rose was perfect too. It was kind of, dude, they all did it, you know, before they mooned. Rin? A reef? Trying to find the one where we just did what we did. Could have sworn, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it was too perfect. Could have sworn it was CRB or something, but whatever. I'm just looking for it. It's no big deal. Dang, man, I can't find it. I don't know. I could have sworn. I know for a fact there was one that was the way I just did that one. Let's go, B-dubs. Dang.
B-dubs tipped $111. If you could put 1 million in any of these options, what would you go with? Luna, Vet, or?
Luna, Vet, or you're asking me? Wow, look at CVC. Let's look at Luna. Am I Luna not on here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, well, you're like, this one's such a good performer, but it's well off that entry of the harmonic. I think it could go much higher, but it's just like, dang, dude, it's been going non-stop. Like the time to be putting $1 million into Luna was probably in late June or late July, right? The spring back test in the spring, the harmonic, dude, it was so good. Now look at it, you know, it's like, so value there, not really. And you said Vechain. I think Vechain's going to higher prices, but to put $1 million into it, I don't know, man. I mean, like, nothing's certain. But yeah, Vechain's an okay candidate. But then you look at like storage, and I think Theta. Theta's like the one maybe, right? Hold on, what's the wrong Theta here? I mean, like this one, man, is like the upside's so high, but the upside potential is ridiculous, man. It's like, look, you just think about it. This is like, hey, you could do like this too. China. But either way, 886, $14 target if it's a shark. No, I'd never put any dollars into something Chinese. No thanks, dude. So someone back me up and make sure Theta's not Chinese. Okay. But anyway, screw communist China. That's it. So Theta is the or, I think. Where if one just owns Theta, I'll be the doctor in this situation. One takes some Theta and call me in a month to 2 months. And if you're not satisfied with your medication or something, you can fire me. I'm just saying.
Bullish divergence on AVAX/used.
It is Chinese too? God, if it's Chinese too, then we're screwed. Never mind. I don't know. How's Theta Chinese when it's like this decentralized platform for content creation, right? Theta.tv, which I love that. That's kind of an awesome idea, you know. But I think that's fake news. Where does it even say? I mean, like, I'm at Theta's like website. Like, Theta is Chinese, or it's American, or something else. Theta was created in San Francisco. So Kevin's just dumb.
Mitch, thank you as always. In your opinion, what is the risk/reward for, say, putting in $1 million in ICP at this juncture? If so, what would be your price target?
Anthony, obviously you're not a patron because I presented the entry, the stop loss, and the take profits in the Patreon. So if you're talking about $1 million, like it's $150 a month to be a patron. So I mean, it's like, you can't afford that, really, dude. But we can look back at ICP or again, you know, whatever. It's cool. What do I do with $1 million, man? It's like, I'm just telling you, if like, that's not, dude, you know, trading's not about what do I do with $1 million. Trading's about, you know, percentage. Hey, if you have like, you know, $100 million, that's okay, right? $1 million trade, it's fine. But if you don't, I don't know, man. So it's like, we don't know if this is going to play out. We never do. But my God, this is as good as it gets. It doesn't get any better than this. For an asset on any market for potential upside, this is it. It's beginning the C to D wave. You understand the large wave to much higher prices for full resets? It's in a long-term uptrend, undeniably. And it's really an outperformer. It's a very nice outperformer than a lot of others that lost 100% of their value, 88% of their value. I think this one only lost like 78% of its value. So you just wait and see. Wait and see. We only have almost 550 likes. Really? Isn't it crazy? In a not good way? I don't know, man. I plateaued, man. That's for real. Okay, next one was AVAX. Dang, dude, let's go, B-dubs.
B-dubs tip $200. Appreciate the insight. My man. Theta. Got you a bag for later.
Just wait. Just like one. I'm not telling, I never told you to, I'm just saying that's what I would do if I had a gun pointed at my head. And it's like, which of these altcoins? That one to me just looks like the lowest risk. It's the closest to the inflection point where it's easiest to strategize the stop loss. That's why I like Theta, right? There are a lot of other ones like this one. What do you do with this one? It's really tough to be like, oh man, it's a nice bet to place here. I mean, right? Yeah, it is certainly above the old all-time high and could continue upward and go test the new all-time highs again. It's just, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I mean, it's awesome. It's really good performance and stuff, but it's not at value areas. And when you're at value areas, that's the lowest risk areas. This up here is not low risk. It would just be pure momentum. I love how it back tested the old all-time high, not once, but twice. So confirmed what was once resistance is support, and now it's going and could very well continue on up. And if it sees $90, I think it's probably going to $100 on AVAX. Hidden bullish divergence on the confirmation low. That's really strong. So really strong momentum here, but not value. No value. Just you're paying premium, but you're playing an outperformer and you're playing momentum. So we have less than 7 minutes till your daily candle close. Oh, okay. Sorry, dude. I didn't see that. Okay, Del.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Thanks again, B-dubs, man. Holy crap. Jeez. Well, I haven't been here in a while. Are you talking about Sonic's major levels of resistance and stuff? I love the higher lows here. Maybe you're absorbing remaining supply. You dump, you rally, you hit the same level, you dump, make a higher low, you rally. About the same high, a little bit lower, and then a higher low. And it's like kind of the higher lows back testing the major inflection point. 329. I think if you're above 329, you can be bullish, right? I do love the oscillator, at least the RSI right now on the daily. Look, hidden bullish divergence is very, very real right here. From the low to the much higher low. Lower levels of relative strength slightly. That is impending price action continuation. So I think it's all about this 394 area. If you break that 394 area, you could do exactly what happened the first time you broke it, you know, since way back February. Yeah, it looks good. Like it's almost like locally you've got like ascending triangle behavior. I do like it here. It's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. I know it's at the inflection point, but look at the price action that's occurring here. You know, just look at that. That's 2 reaction lows, 2 reaction highs, the same high. So you have accumulation. It could be a reaccumulation structure going on right here. It's not bad. And like pretty much pretty good areas for a long, right? Because one would just probably get out below 315, right? Like you're establishing the low at the critical inflection point. That's why one will be going long. That's the strategy. So that one would just have their stop loss marginally below that level. Because you don't want anything to do with the asset below that level.
Crypto Lorian super chatted $30. THX for all you do. Can you look at Cody/US?
Yeah, sure, man. Yeah. Thank you. Making sure I didn't skip any more or whatever. Okay, Cody. Oh, yeah, it was really good. It was awesome. I don't know if you're a patron. Well, it's like awesome in its own right. I mean, it's not. It's like a certain moment. It's like Luna and like the other one, AVAX. We looked at where it's at these levels, holding them. I think it was the 4 hour where yeah, like look, it's like you got the bullish shark and you got the triple bottom, and it's like confirming again thrice that what was once a major resistance is now a true support. So these are like, it's certainly like if you zoom out, it's not a good area. It's all premium, right? You're paying really high price for this asset. It's not at value, but locally there could be value. It's like this is where you could strategize an entry and a stop loss and take profits at much higher levels. It would have to be major fib extensions like 74 cents, 81 cents, 91 cents, or maybe like, you know, the top of the harmonic, you know, like 68 cents. But yeah, like you would, anything below 49 cents, you don't want anything to do with it, I think, right? I think that's like the cutoff. That's like where one has their stop like below 48. And right, the market participants right now are confirming what was once a resistance from history so many times is now support again. So it's like, if that's true, if that's what's going on and you're in a major uptrend, this would probably be coming. Yep. Cody looks good, even though it's high premium areas. It's the momentum strong on this market right now. So that's how one could size it up if they wanted to keep it rolling, right? If this was going to keep rolling, it's at areas that are pretty much actionable. Yeah. Yep. Okay. No, dude, Algo's not taking. No, Algo is just painting. It's doing almost the exact same thing as Tesla. It's just a different harmonic, but the same thing. Like the harmonic to create the bottom, and then the consecutive levels of accumulation, and now it's breaking. And I mean, you're trying to break out. If this breaks, if 205 breaks, see you at 240, probably. I mean, that'd be the target, dude. Like reaccumulation going on after a really nice markup. Yeah, and that's what's happening. Reaccumulation. Oh, we made it. We did it, man. Let's go ahead to Bitcoin because it is your local on the 8s. Here we go. 4 hour. People will be like, it's a head and shoulders. No, it's not. It's not a head and shoulder. It might be a potential head and shoulders, but it would never be a real head and shoulders till it breaks a neckline, and it's a long way away from that. We have not even put a top in yet, right? So, nope. The daily and the weekly are too powerful for your scrubby potential head and shoulders because you're scared. All right? You're about to bullishly engulf in 1 minute on the daily. Get out of here. About to be like one of your highest candle closes of all time. I think it's going to be your your fourth highest daily candle close of all time on Bitcoin. Less than a minute. But what's most important, oh my God, dude, and Ethereum on the 4 hour. If you thought it was good on Ethereum on the daily, where you have history coming, okay, 30 seconds until the highest candle close ever on Ethereum, but the 4 hour is about to break, hook, and go confirm. Break, hook, and go, the bullish engulfing candle. This is incredible.
FTM just broke $3. How you airlings doing down there? Just kidding. Let's not get cocky.
What's up, back dude? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Thank you.
Can you look at TGGI? Looks like a big decline.
Oh yeah, didn't that make sense though? All right, we've done it, chat. We freaking done it. Ethereum, highest daily candle close of all time. Break, hook, and go confirmation on the 4 hour off of that daily candle high close. Break, hook, and go. That's history, man. You're here. You're living it with me. We just did it, dude. There it is. Traders have never settled up this high until now. So, go to the weekly. Look at the weekly, man. Really, really nice. Remember, yesterday we had the highest weekly candle close ever. Now today, the highest daily candle close ever. Incredible. And remember, what wave structure is here, really? The X, the A, the B, the C, and the D, the 1618. The target is $6,000 on Ethereum eventually. Yep, $6,000 target for this complex wave structure that's really powerful. An 88% retrace on B and then a higher low on C. That is ridiculously strong wave structure. So just Ethereum at $6,000. You can't be like, I can't believe this. Should I buy now? You will be banned if Ethereum hits $6,000 and you ask, should I buy now at that $6,000 area in the stream? You'll just get banned. Okay? Because it's like, this is it. Price discovery, all those things too. Remember, Bitcoin, daily bullish engulfing candle confirmed. And a daily candle close confirmed back above the March 13th, 14th highs. So, you know, the next resistance pretty much is 65K, 64.9.
Alexis tipped $29.71. Hi Mitch, can you take a look at Route? A lot of rumors of listing it on two major exchanges, 0.152000000 LTC.
No, thanks for the Litecoin, dude. Which I think Litecoin will be just another pathetic random ship that lifts with the tide. But it's not because it's special or worth a crap. It's an S coin. Sure, thank you, man. We'll get Veracity, right? Isn't that VRA? Veracity. Sounds almost like borderline shill right there, but let's look at the other one real quick. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're talking about, dude. So I'm like, I don't care about this. I'm not gonna long it. A buying climax like that, the composite operator's done, dude, and he might be done for a long time. Yep, down 6.6% and breaking the critical level. I wouldn't touch it. I don't think anyone should be touching this. It's over. Like, the time to anything that made sense was down here springing in August, and now it's done. And it could go all the way back down to 4.4 tenths of 1 cent. It's no thank you, man. Like, maybe it's not about the breakdown itself. It's about the follow through. So maybe if it just engulfs tomorrow, maybe you're okay. But nah, no thank you, dude. Yeah, could keep going. Negative Momo's building. You're not oversold. You're not even close. There is no edge. You get it? No thanks. Gross. Okay, the next one. The really nice bullish 5-0 stuff. All-time highs confirmed. Again, highest daily candle close of all time. Huge bullish engulfing candle. Hitting the 1414 fib extension from your previous high to low. That's it, man. Then, above that is 8.6 cents. Very good. Yeah, it broke out the little descending triangle consolidation structure upward and is continuing. And yeah, I think if it keeps going, 8.6 cents. No value, certainly all momentum. Okay. That's it, dude. So just remember, though, I mean, bearish engulfing candle did happen on Bitcoin a couple candles ago. So let's see if that actually happens, like if it ushers in a short-term reversal to go back to 61,788, or if it's bullcrap and just buyers come in and just rolls higher. All right, so we made it, man. We made it to the end of the day. And I think it's been a pretty decent stream, considering the fact that multiple trades hit multiple targets today. Tesla's mooning. All's well. Oh, we'll see on the Dow Jones Corvette Moonboy. We'll see. Nice graphic though. Nice job. Good work. Well, I hope not. I hope the money printer just keeps going burr and everyone's fine. So thanks for the 654 likes. 940 people still here. Just wait till price discovery gets re-engaged for Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's gonna be insane, man. So just enjoy this while you can. The quietness, the non-S-coin shillers or NFT shillers. I now have people. I've always had it like this, where I get countless S-coins trying to reach out to get promotion on this channel.
Dot? If not, can you take a look at it?
Sure, dude. Thanks for 20. We'll look at it. But now I have people literally emailing me to actually advertise their trash loser NFTs like they would at S-Coin Exchange. It's crazy, man. Hey, dude, we just launched this trash. Any way we could promote it on your channel, dude? Really? So we're getting there. We're getting to weird times again. But we're on the cusp. DOT's good above 40 bucks, right? The time to care about DOT was when we identified the busted head and shoulders. This was the entry, not now. Good times, not really great times. I mean, like, what are you gonna do, man? Sure, like it's back testing that level as support a couple times. There's hidden bullish divergence on the RSI. Great. So if momentum's still strong, it seems, for this asset, it could keep going. Look. Right there, man. The low, the higher low, and it's a spring back test. Really nice. So, I mean, you're going to go test 45, 74, 46, 79 again. I don't know if you're going to break it, but if you do, then you're going to 50 bucks, and that's like all-time highs. But yeah, man. So since the this was identified, come on, man. Since this was identified as a busted head and shoulders, it's up 62% in less than a month. What do you want? This happened on stream live. I gave targets for entry, stop loss, and take profit. There's your DOT. Okay. So I think we're good. So just patience is all I can tell you. If one's holding altcoins, just give it a month, give it 6 weeks, and we'll see where everything is in that period of time. All right, patience. So thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Not much more to do here, and I'll just leave y'all to it. So B-dubs, man, thanks for almost $500 today. Holy crap, dude. Good times are upon us, right? They are. Ask Mr. Cheezel. So I'll be back. Until next time, respect the T.A.
When you didn't know exactly what it was, but all you could remember was how it made you feel. How it made you feel good. How it made you feel right. It just made you feel like that sensation inside of your body that you just cannot explain. And then when that kick hits you, man, and that sizzling hi-hat comes in, house music makes you feel like you've never felt before. Does that thing to you that makes you feel brand new. When you walk up to the DJ and say, yo, what you doing to me? Do you remember house music? Like I remember house music. The first time that you danced to house music. And you didn't have to know the latest dance or the latest step, or feel out of place because you didn't know how to move. It just made you sweat. It made you nod your head.